Hello and welcome to Wonderville. And today I would like to get started by doing I know, everyone's favorite thing, watching me tediously build stuff. In this case, a key that's supposed to improve building area for my city, even though so far it's just demolishing more than it's gonna help. I mean, that part just literally just sunk into the water like nothing. I can't actually get that to line up properly. This one, I can't either. You know, like, bend it. This is really terrible. I mean, the background music is really dramatic. But and that's good. Whatever. Not even gonna bother tidying it up because a fun story. I already recorded this episode once, and I kind of left my microphone turned off the entire time. I'm sure my neighbors across the street could hear me scream. The second thing I want to do, or in this case did do, is well, first turn off road guidelines. Bring this all the way back. And fill that up. Don't want power, I want water. I suppose some of these, I could rid myself of some of these pipes. I mean, it's not like it's gonna actually make... I mean, the point of it is to reduce my maintenance costs ever so slightly, because apparently every little bit counts. Apparently. I also realized that during the filming of that episode that I do not have a fire station anywhere in my city, which resulted in this building burning down, and I was afraid it was going to burn down the rest of my area, seeing how its only purpose is to make forest, but, you know, it worked. It didn't, only that building burned down, thank goodness. Which is kind of weird, because the only thing flammable there are, like, these boxes, and those tanks that are pretty close to where the fire would realistically be. Speaking again of the industrial area, I need to move it down here, because there's an ore deposit that takes up a lot of this island and the tip of this peninsula, and you can just barely see in the water. It's kind of this whole thing. What was that? Oh sweet, reach Boomtown. So at Busy Town we reach city planning policies. We got tourism, oil, actual tourism. Wait, what? Yeah. We get the highways. Wait, we just got the highways, my bad. We get the highways with sound barriers, and we get the trees. And bikes. We get the large services. Some disasters. Tsunami warning is probably going to come up because in the first episode of this series, no, I'm sure from the thumbnail you can tell that what happened. And area's filling up. I'm actually going to D-zone that area so that the demand actually has a chance to build up. That's going to need to be moved down here once we which brings up the better question. Why is there industrial demand when there's still quite a bit of space to fill up? And this might as well just be moved farther down. Build shelters. I mean, it wouldn't help to have one. 24,000. How much is it? 480 a week. Put it somewhere in the center of the city. Ooh, speaking of which, we need a park, because our only park, in heavy quotations, is this gas station. So, go ahead and do what I did last time. And no, I'm not going to upload the episode as a blooper reel, because I was kind of distraught after spending 20 minutes doing with nothing that would pay off. I kind of purged those videos from my system. How nice. I do love the way the Art Deco DLC buildings look. I mean, the proportions on them just seem a bit off, but they still pretty cool. This space here could be filled up, which is exactly what I did last time. I need to stop whining about last time. Nope. It went up like that, and I put a residential there and commercial. I actually sized it differently last time. And I guess we can put a path in. I mean, demolishing those buildings actually helps clear up room to get rid of some of the commercial demand as well. Ooh. You could also do it there. No, I don't like the knobs in the straight lines. Yeah, the reason I did the dividers was because I was gonna put one with the trees in once we unlock that when we reach 3,000 people. We're halfway there. Suppose now is a good time to expand this area. Oh, wait. I remember how I did this last time. I measured to 11. And we went as far as we could down. Whoa. Down and then in. And went residences and commercial. Then I added a path in. Do that thing with my OCD where I get rid of that. Then, oh yeah, that's right. Then I'll add another path that goes down. Then I'll take the corner of these four. And add some palm trees in. Palm bushes as well. Last time I did this with prop and tree anarchy on, and I ended up putting like 3 trees in the exact same spot. Abandoned building. I mean, I get this. There's no space. I don't want to have to buy a whole nother tile when I can easily move that up there. Which, you know what? Once I get... I may take a loan. We have a loan. Weekly cost of 403. It's probably actually worth paying off. Nope, not I'm gonna dezone that area as well. I'll build up some demand. We're getting there. It's actually going down, surprisingly. I just realized for a tropical island how few beaches there actually are. Like, alright. This map has 3 main islands and the small one here. The small one is just surrounded on all sides by cliff. Well, except there, cliffs. These 2 islands. This island is incredibly mountainous. It is also surrounded by cliffs on all sides. It has a mountain up there. This one's kind of beachy. This one's exactly the same elevation. The heck? Can't believe I actually spent money on the relaxation station. Like, the music is good in small doses, but I don't really get the feel. And I cut off my city's power connection. Here. I mean, building the industrial area up here has the extra advantage of... I mean, my water pump is right there, so that's probably not the smartest idea. I could move it down here. It's on a hill, too. What if I built it across the hill, like, realistically? Like, alright. So, there'd be this avenue down through the middle. I mean, I can actually demolish that because we're gonna be connecting this up to the city's power grid. Alright, bring that back just a bit. Alright, never mind, that's gonna stay. We can also bring this down for 15. Cross for 15. And across for 25. This is a really weird looking area, if I'm being honest. The water does flow this way, so the pollution will actually be pushed away from the pump. I'm not even sure how I'm gonna connect this up to the rest of the city. Do that. Do that. Alright. I'm taking the 60,000 one. No, actually, I'm gonna do this the sharp way. 135. Oof, I don't want to build a bridge. I also did not want to do that. Trying to figure out which avenue I'm supposed to click. Alright, so I guess we're doing it this way. Take another 135. How am I gonna do this? I mean, that's just gonna do for now. Actually, we can go ahead and like expand that. Alright, where you need to make that an 11 distance. Alright. I know the game is paused. Yeah, I have a bad habit of falling silent in the middle of videos, or like minutes at a time. We can actually do a neat thing where we come around and like connect it like that. D-zone everything. Build another. Empty you. And move you. That road looks like it'd be interesting to drive down. It's gonna be a bit before the pollution actually leaves. So, and the video's coming towards the end. Ooh, we could actually get trams maybe. Let's take this Corvette out for a spin. I mean, it looks really... City Skylines really wants me to get their public transportation. I just checked to make sure my microphone was on, because I didn't want to have to go through the process of waiting 10 minutes for it to load in a video editing software in order to realize that it was empty. Ooh, I love the way the Normandy beach looks over there. Whoa. See, I guess it wasn't that bad. Oh. You can be moved into town. Alright. Pretty good. Next episode will probably focus on England since we haven't been there since the premiere. I know I said we might get to both, but we got caught up in the industrial building, which, interestingly enough, I didn't get through in the first take of this episode. Till next time, I'm SpacemanNik.